Good morning, grade 4. Welcome to science class. Learners, in the previous session, we have read about the types of animals. Today, we will read about adaptation in animals. Okay, like plants, animals have also developed some body features which help them to survive in their surroundings. The body features that help animals to survive in their environment are called adaptation. Animals that are able to adapt themselves in their environment survive. Animals that cannot adapt themselves die. For example, dinosaurs. Okay, learners, adaptation is the physical or behavioral characteristics of an organism that helps an organism to survive better in the surroundings environment. As we have read, if an animal cannot adapt the surroundings, they die. Okay. Adaptation to environment. Based on their habitats, animals can be categorized as terrestrial, aquatic, amphibians, alluvial, and aerial. Okay, now we will read about these categories in details. First is terrestrial animals. Animals that live on land are called terrestrial animals. They have legs to move and lungs to breathe air. Terrestrial are relating to the earth or growing on land. Okay. On the land, conditions vary from place to place. It is very hot in deserts and cold in polar regions. Okay, learners, there are different weather. A camel lives in a desert. Desert means any large, extremely dry area of land. It has thick skin with very little hair on the body that protects it from the heat of the sun. It can live without water for many days. You know, learners, but when available, it can drink over 200 liters of water at one time. It can close its nostrils to keep the sand out during a sandstorm. It has broad and padded feet to walk on sand easily. We can see here elephant and this is camel. You know, we call the sheep of desert. Which animal is sheep of desert? Yes, camel. Okay. A polar bear lives in polar regions. Polar regions, the areas located between the north or south pole. It has thick fur that protects it from extreme cold. Polar bear. Penguins and seals have also adapted to live in extreme cold conditions. They have a thick layer of fat called blubber under their skin which keeps them warm. Extreme means going beyond a normal limit or too great to be acceptable. Okay, and adapted become adjusted to new conditions. A yak lives in cold mountains. It has long hair on its body. Its hair keep the yak safe from cold. Animals like bears and frogs sleep for several months to protect themselves from the cold. Such a winter sleep is called hibernation. We can see here polar bear and this is penguin. You know, this is unable to fly, penguin. Some animals like land snails and salamanders go for a long sleep during summer months. This is called estivation. Okay. Now, aquatic animals. Animals that live in water are called aquatic animals. Fish, octopus, turtle, and crab are aquatic animals. They have gills for breathing in water. They have fins or paddle like feet to swim in water. We can see here crab. Runners. Aquatic animals are adapted in such a way so that they can stay and grow in water. Okay. Now, amphibians. Amphibians like frogs, toads, and salamanders have certain features that help them to live both on land and in water. They can live on land and in water also. Frogs and toads have strong back legs to jump on the land. They have webbed feet to swim in water. We can see a toad. Amphibians. Amphibians is a cold-blooded vertebrate animals which can live on land or in water. Who breathes with gills when young and with lungs as an adult. Okay. Now, arboreal animals. Animals that spend most of their time on trees are called arboreal animals. They have strong muscular limbs and sharp claws to climb trees. They also use their tails for holding branches. Monkey, orangutan, and koala bear are examples of arboreal animals. Okay, this is koala bear. Learners, arboreal animals are creatures who spend the majority of their lives in trees. They eat, sleep, and play in the tree canopy. Okay. Next is aerial animals. Animals that spend most of their time in the air are called aerial animals. They have a pair of limbs modified as wings which help them to fly. They have hollow bones which make their bodies light. Their boat-shaped body can cut through the air easily. All birds except flightless birds and bats are aerial animals. We can see a pigeon. This is aerial animal. Bat is the only mammal that can fly. Aerial animals are basically any animal who can naturally fly or soar in the air. Birds, insects, bats, butterfly and many others. Learners, remaining chapter we will read in the next session. If you have any query, you can ask me. Thank you. Have a nice day.